In these vegetable plots in Vietnam, the tomatoes, beans, herbs and other vegetables come fresher, healthier with more flavour and nutrition. Welcome to the THANH Organic Farm, where the vegetables are grown just as nature intended, free of chemicals and offered to consumers without compromising taste, health and the environment. The THANH Organic Farm started in 2008 when a group of 10 farmers in Tanguan COMMUNE in Soc Son District in the outskirts of Hanoi began organic vegetable production on a land area of 7,000 square meters or less than a hectare. By 2014, the group had grown to 118 farmers in 14 different groups, and their farming area had expanded to 120,000 square meters or 12 hectares. The organic vegetables are certified through a community-based initiative called the Participatory Guarantee System. Through this system, the THANH Organic Farm is able to supply 18 tons of organic produce to Hanoi every month.
Our products are sold quickly this year. Sometimes the supply is not enough for the demand.
The Asian Development Bank has been lending a hand to the farmers of the THANH Organic Farm through the Core Agriculture Support Programme Phase 2 or CASP2. The programme supports countries of the Greater Mekong sub-region in producing agriculture food products that comply with food safety and quality standards, and in improving access to markets for those products locally, within the sub-region and eventually in the international market. What is so special about organic agriculture, and what is the participatory guarantee system? To ensure food safety, the organic method of farming was developed in response to the overuse of and dependence on chemicals. Organic farming is now being carried out in over 100 countries, including Vietnam. According to the International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movements, or IFOM, organic agriculture is a production system that sustains health of soils, ecosystems and people. It relies on ecological processes, biodiversity and cycles adapted to local conditions, rather than on the use of inputs with adverse effects. It combines tradition, innovation and science to benefit the environment. The Participatory Guarantee System, or PGS, is a locally focused quality assurance system that provides defined standards and a credible guarantee for consumers seeking organic products. The PGS represents an alternative to third-party certification. It is less expensive and especially adapted to local markets in short supply chains. In Vietnam, the PGS is currently the only system that certifies organic products in the domestic markets. Vietnam's PGS standards have been developed on the basis of the Organic Agricultural Production Code THANH TCN 602/2006 issued by the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development and acknowledged by IFOM in September 2013. Currently, the basic of the Organic Agricultural Production Code THANH TCN 602/2006 is updated, modified and will be issued in the coming time. PGS involves not only reliable agencies to certify organic products, but also businesses and consumers to supervise the process from production to certification. Only organic vegetables grown by producer groups with PGS certificates are sold as organic products. These are now available in many supermarkets, groceries and counters in Vietnam's big cities, satisfying the increasing number of consumer demand for safer and healthier vegetables. In the THANH Organic Farm, the products are packed and labelled with the PGS logo and the Hữu Soc Son trademark, which is jointly managed by the Soc Son Farmers Association and the PGS. This certification process makes the farm's organic products truly credible. It should be noted that in the past, each farmer in Tanguan went their own way. Today, guided by the principles of organic agriculture, farmers jointly produce and guarantee the quality of their food products in compliance with PGS organic standards. PGS is based on trust, community network and continuous learning by all stakeholders. Transparency and honesty are its strengths. If this beneficial model is supported by local governments, socio-political organizations and local and international NGOs, consumers will be free from concerns about chemical residues in vegetables, fruits and other food products. This will also significantly help farmers gain easier access to markets and joint trading ventures, allowing them to get more benefits from their hard work. Still, organic vegetable farmers are concerned that consumers cannot tell the difference between organic vegetables and ordinary vegetables. Products that are mislabeled as organic are sold in the market. This confuses consumers and impairs credibility of organic vegetable producers.
Consumers' awareness and recognition is one of the most critical factors for the organic product development. As long as those buyers and or actors in production chain understand and appreciate the importance of safe food for their health, they will provide substantial support. Therefore, it is a need to have cooperation from local authorities, development organizations, producers, and consumers to monitor the products from production to the market and to raise public awareness of organic foods.
Let's look into the production process of organic vegetables that forms the backbone of the participation guarantee system. Step 1. Selection of land area. The chosen land area should have good quality soil and access to clean water. It should be free from pollution of factories, construction sites, hospitals, cemeteries, traffic and domestic wastewater. Step 2. Creation of a buffer zone. The chosen land to be used for organic farming should be isolated from other areas by surrounding walls or grass. These shall serve as a buffer zone to prevent cross-contamination hazardous fertilizer and the pesticide chemicals from a conventional cultivated area. Step 3. Preparation of fertilizer. A primary requirement for organic production is not using chemical fertilizers. Farmers must instead use compost as a soil conditioner and fertilizer to raise plants more resistant to pests and diseases. The hot compost process involves making use of the organic nutrients in the soil to revive and maintain its fertility. Composting also helps produce waste and saves farmers money. Materials for composting consist of sources of nitrogen such as poultry manure, swine manure and bovine manure. Green materials such as fresh leaves, fresh plants and grass, which are sources of minerals. And brown materials such as straw and dry leaves, which are sources of potassium. These are different materials stacked in layers with enough oxygen and kept moist for around 2 to 3 months until completely decomposed. In the hot composting process, microorganisms produce heat that may rise from 60 to 70 degrees centigrade in the compost piles. Heat kills of pests, weeds and chemicals and any biological element harmful to human health. Step 4. Preparation of the soil. This involves treating the soil with heat from the sun or microorganisms products to kill harmful pests before cultivation starts. Step 5. Preparation of water for irrigation. Just as soil must be free from pollutants, water for irrigation should be the same, free from agriculture or industrial chemicals. Therefore, water should ideally come from its own wells or from pipeline water. Step 6. Cultivation. Crop rotation and intercropping of legumes and other plants are encouraged to increase biological diversity and to reconcile the ecological balance of the farming area. Cultivation of organic produce requires additional labour to prepare a buffer zone, manufacture compost, ensure that water used for irrigation is clean, and observe pest control measures. Farmers are not allowed to use herbicides, so weeds should be removed by hand. Step 7. Pest control. In place of chemical pesticides, farmers apply traditional methods such as spraying ginger and garlic extracts over the plants to prevent or kill harmful pests. In addition, trees attracting or dispelling pests are planted around the cultivated area. Once soil stability is reached, organically grown plants are generally more resistant to harmful pests and diseases. Step 8. Harvesting and preliminary treatment. Organic vegetables are harvested, handled and washed by clean water to avoid cross-contamination. For leafy vegetables, the loss tolerance is 10% since chemical pesticides are not used. Step 9. Recording. Organic farming requires farmers to record all inputs, intervention measures and treatments during the cultivation process. Farmers should also record the yields. Such information will show the transparency in organic production, ensuring avoidance of the use of chemicals or the mix of conventional products. The entire process will be checked annually or regularly by auditors from other groups or within the intergroup. Step 10. Traceability. Only vegetables that receive the PGS certificates can be marketed as organic vegetables and use the PGS logo on the package. To ensure traceability, production group codes and related group codes can also be found on the package. In summary, organic agriculture is not just the non-application of pesticides and chemical fertilizers. It also ensures that plants are grown in a manner that is sustainable and harmonious with its natural environment. Today, the organic farming in Tanguan is one of the most advanced in Vietnam as the farmers are trained and equipped with the latest techniques. They produce 30 different vegetables and fruits are cultivated in different crop seasons. In the past, organic vegetable farmers in Tanguan had to market their products by themselves. With the PGS model, they now have to focus only on production, leaving the marketing and quality management work to an associated company.
PGS is a voluntary system with the participation of all stakeholders including producers, consumers, traders, experts and scientists who support farmers. Our coordinator committee's main duty is to monitor market to ensure the transparency. We also issue PGS certification for new organic production group after careful expertise based on the requests submitted by intergroups. Besides, the coordinating board can find intergroups once there is evidence of non-transparency.
The group supervision method by the Tanguan Inter-Organic Group ensures the compliance of farmers. To maintain compliance, a member who is found to violate the organic production process for the first time will be fined 10 million Vietnam dong or about $464. A second violation will result in expulsion from the group. As a result of adopting the PGS model, life for Tanguan's organic vegetable farmers has improved dramatically.
Since we converted from safe vegetable production to organic vegetable production, we have had more stable income. In the past, we had to bring safe vegetable to the market for sale, but we earned about 1 million dong per month only, around $50. Also faced difficulties in marketing for organic vegetable at first, but in recent years, consumers know about organic foods better, which helps us to earn about 3 to 4 million dong per month, around 150 to 200 US dollars.
A full-time farmer can thus get 3 to 4 million Vietnam dong, which is about 139 to 185 US dollars per month. With supports from a part-time labourer, they can get 4 to 4.2 million Vietnamese dong, or just about 185 to 194 US dollars per month. After deducting all costs, an organic vegetable farmer can get 30 million Vietnamese dong, or about 1,389 US dollars per year from one sow, which is the equivalent to 0.036 hectare. In contrast, a rice farmer gets about 20 million Vietnamese dong, or just 926 US dollars from 1 hectare of paddy per year. Although organic farming accounts for only 22% of the total agricultural land in the THANH commune, it generates an income equivalent to the cultivation of 400 hectares of paddies. Many THANH households now have motorcycles and refrigerators. Some can even afford to send their children to higher education. The organic vegetable area in THANH commune is now well known in Vietnam. Many organisations and farmers across the country visit the area to learn from the experience. The THANH Organic Farm successfully showcases how climate-friendly agriculture and the participatory guarantee system can provide smallholder farmers a better living and broaden their market's reach while ensuring food safety and protecting the environment. Trust, community network, continuous learning, transparency and honesty. This is the PGS way.